Estamos aquí con un nuevo vídeo para el canal. Esta vez de WWE 2016. A ver, esto se va a ir para guardar.
Esto vamos a tener cuidado de hacerlo, si puede ser un día de luna, una noche de luna creciente para tener ese beneficio. Y luego lo vamos a dejar, como he dicho, a la intemperie, que le dé el sol.
A ver, que se me ha olvidado darle perdona.
Vamos a tomarlo, vamos a ver un poquito, vamos a procurar girarlo cada día para que esas partes que quedan detrás, que quedan como en sombras, si el sol le da por un lado, pues se maceren igualmente. Entonces es lo único que tenemos que ir haciendo. Vamos un poquito, le giramos.
Hola, ¿cómo están el día de hoy? Yo soy la Rola, les quiero dar la bienvenida a nuestro canal. Y hoy les voy a traer un video súper interesante que sé que les va a gustar y les va a servir muchísimo lo que vamos a hacer el día de hoy.
Hello.
Esta botella la pueden reciclar, acá pues venía un jugo,
Hello.
la ven muy bien y la reutilicé, ¿vale? Es muy importante que reciclemos. Necesitamos romero, ¿sí? Esta planta es súper económica.
A ver.
Se puede conseguir muy fácil. Es muy importante.
Hoy vamos a estar en esta
Súper verdes, frescas, el romero esté fresco para que bote
de repetir video, Lea.
le vamos a echar también las ramitas, no simplemente como los pelitos de la planta, sino el palito como tal. También vamos a necesitar un aceite de oliva, del que ustedes utilicen. Yo tengo este en este momento, lo voy a probar, porque el que tenía anteriormente me lo habían regalado, me lo habían traído de España, pero pues voy a utilizar este. Es muy importante que en la parte de ingredientes, no sé si está diciendo creo que no. Bueno, por aquí dice 100% aceite de oliva extra virgen. Muy importante, ¿vale? Eso es lo que necesitamos para nuestro aceite de romero, así que vamos a empezar. Bueno, vamos a empezar añadiendo nuestras ramitas de romero de manera que nos queden bien dentro de nuestra botellita, preferiblemente reciclada, ¿vale? Ahora lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a añadir nuestro aceite de oliva, el que a ustedes les guste, el que ustedes usen y que pues a ustedes les agrade, así que lo vamos a empezar a añadir muy suavecito, poco a poco, sin afanes. Y vamos a procurar dejar nuestro aceite por debajo del borde de la botella para que no se nos vaya a regar posteriormente.
Bueno, he estado haciendo esto.
Después de que hayamos hecho este paso, lo único que nos falta es tapar nuestra botella y listo.
Bueno, sí, no sé editar vídeos. Es que estoy encontrando para ver cómo puedo subir vídeos y por eso estoy tardando un poco.
Para que nuestro cabello esté mucho más abundante, evita la caspa, la caída del cabello y estimula bastante el crecimiento porque ayuda a la circulación de la sangre en el cuero cabelludo, lo que hace que nuestro cabello crezca muchísimo más rápido. Esta mezcla o este aceite, este tarrito de aceite, lo que vamos a hacer es que lo vamos a guardar donde nadie lo vea, donde nadie lo toque, donde nadie lo quiebre, durante mínimo 21 días. Yo tenía este anteriormente y yo lo dejé por mes completo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special submission match. Hailing from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nothing fancy about this man. You talk about it in your face. That's who Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
Well, you're right about that. Steve Austin is 6'2", 252 pounds. And instead, there's not a human being walking the face of the earth that can make him say, I quit. You know what? I think I believe him.
Likes. Sí, 20 máximo o menos por este vídeo.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
And here he comes, Bret the Hitman Hart. You really happy to see him again, King?
Well, I'm going to try to leave my personal history with Hart out of this, JR. Let me just say that, like this crowd...
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go. So damaging. It's going to be hard to rebound from that one.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
And he threw a hard right hand there. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Steve Austin being pressed hard. Oh, man, can he get up from that? And that wild attack won't find a home. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying, getting some air here. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate.
Oh, my gosh!
And he gets in another shot with that weapon.
Oh, my! Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now. Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. Yet another one for the highlight reel. Good grief. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Whoa! I'm not so certain that this match...
End of story. This one's over. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Good grief.
You got to be careful, Stone Cold, if you're not incredible move by Steve Austin. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
Steve Austin with the offense. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. There's an elbow.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, nowhere to go.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
No.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate a maneuver by Bret Hart.
He's really squeezing tight on that figure four. This is not the position you want to be in.
A good escape. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
End of story. This one's over. He's showing no signs of letting up. Good night.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Well, we're on the move here. Yet another one for the highlight reel. Oh, my gosh. Good grief. Steve Austin establishing a deliberate pace now.
He reversed it. Oh, the velocity. The impact.
Well, that's it. Looks like another check in the win column. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
The tide definitely seems to be changing.
Oh, my gosh.
Mamá, ¿te acuerdas de Laura?
Camel
¿Te
clutch.
acuerdas de la
He needs to figure out a
infantil?
way to get to his base and break the hold.
Está
Oh,
en
he's
el
going to have to
final de
block
la
out the
rueda.
pain if he hopes to escape this.
Se ha ido a Colombia
There's the escape.
y ha
And yet another vicious clothesline.
Yep, that's the
Hola.
reversal by Bret Hart. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
That's some cruel and unusual damage being perpetrated. Submission hold applied, and the rest in position. He fights out. Another one.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricade.
There's the submission. It could be academic at this point. A good escape. Adding insult to potential injury here.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there. Looks like another check in the win column. Oh, out of nowhere.
He's still not through.
And who would blame Stone Cold if he gave up right here?
The blood pouring out of the forehead. A Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man continues. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
I don't even know how you can get out of this.
Timber, and he falls hard.
He's got the dreaded camel clutch locked in.
No.
There's the escape. He's simply reminding him that he's there.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Just toying with the competition a little.
A quick punch to the gut. A quick punch to the gut.
Not going to win many matches with that move. And again,
I'm not sure I can watch this.
starting to feel like a broken record here.
¿Qué? Asesina a un... en el ring.
A quick punch to the gut. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Just making his presence felt there. Now back to the ring. Back in the ring again. Bret Hart being overwhelmed here. Hart hits the mat.
Asusta.
Showboating.
A ver. Auten remate. ¡Ey!
He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it. He's trying to get inside his head. Back into the ring now. And the emotion just comes pouring out. What a maneuver by Bret Hart.
Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up. And boy, have they added up in this one.
Submission hold applied, and the rest in position.
No, ya no puedo más. No. No, ya no podía más. A la segunda bola vencida.
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go.
This guy's kicks are so impactful.
Taking a huge chance. From the high rim district. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Levántate.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Wow, what a counter. I'm not so certain that this match we called right down the middle by our guest here. That toxic shot to the body may have hurt him more than we know.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
And there he goes.
No! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
He's going for the top turnbuckle. Getting some air here. He's too good inside the ring to be on the floor for long. Back on the inside. Clearly on a mission here. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Oh,
that ladder used as a weapon.
Now that was a jaw jacker. And he gets in another shot with that weapon. Nobody's going to recognize him after that. Heading to the top rope.
Watch out! Well, what's he going to do to follow that up? When he gets going like this, there are few better.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
No. Oh.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Why is the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here? Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Nice counter. Back between the ropes.
Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here.
When it gets you like that, you had better start to worry.
What the?
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
No.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. I'm not so certain that this press. Look at Austin go. That with ease.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. He's in full-on attack mode now.
And Bret Hart makes him pay for all that.
The toll from this match is really starting to show. Oh, nice reversal.
He's applying pressure in all the right places. This one could be over.
He's in perfect position. Complete control.
A good escape.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. That landed like a ton of bricks.
Oh, he's got that in deep. I don't even know how you can get out of that.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Here we go with a little taunting. And the emotion just comes pouring out. Feeling it out, perhaps, here. And the referee there to see if Stone Cold wants to submit, but Austin won't give up. Even after that, imagine the kind of pain Austin is in.
Oh, you're right, JR. Bone-chilling pain perpetrated by Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. Bret Hart can twist Stone Cold's leg. It could be turned around backwards.
¡Qué
And Steve Austin
pesadito!
will
No,
not
qué
give up. He will
pesadito.
not submit to the Hitman.
No.
That's the...
And there it is, the sharpshooter. Searing pain has to be going through that lower back.
Me ganó, me ganó. No.
The camel clutch being applied.
This is such a painful hold.
And he's out. One more time.
Le mato. Le mato.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Great offense by Bret Hart.
And who would blame Stone Cold if he gave up right here?
The blood pouring out of the forehead. A Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man continues to resist this excruciating pain.
¿Ya tan pronto? Justo cuando estoy bien. ¿Quién? Sí, abre, hijo. Pero si mañana no es el asado, es el viernes. ¿Y para qué lo matan ya?
And look at these people. They're all standing. Can you imagine the pain that's rushing through Austin's body? And face it, Austin's losing a lot of blood. Then he could be losing consciousness. Oh, did you see the force behind that? Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Oh, out of nowhere.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
He sees it.
Muerto.
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh! If he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
And this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is taking sharpshooter.
No,
focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this.
Figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold. And also the damage has been done. Austin in a bad, bad way.
But he still will not say he quits.
Oh, no. Lleva la cabeza mientras está arriba en el
It's
ring.
really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
Completo.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
Austin, no!
Oh my, Steve Austin.
Oh, he's got to be in pure agony.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that. There's the submission. It could be academic at this point.
Pero no vale, no vale,
It's
no vale.
really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this match.
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in!
I'm not so certain that this match will be called.
Ahora estaba ahorcado y no sabía ni cómo jalar.
Ángelo, mira ese cable.
Right down the middle by our guest here.
Hay mucho que venía ahorita que lo mate y no aguanta ese género. Dice que sí, que se aguanta, que no aguanta.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Bret Hart being overwhelmed here.
Good grief. Look at the pain on his face.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
I like it. He's getting this done inside the ring.
Estoy grabando
Now
para
back to the ring.
editarlo, que no es editar. Ven.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. He's simply reminding him that he's there.
Espera, termino este combate y ya, termino.
Nowhere to go. This is not the position you want to be in.
Ese no lo es. Tíos, es que no me dejas terminar. Vale, hasta luego.
Ya está, eso lo